What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we're going to do things a little different. We got some deals to react to, and also I went out into the field. I actually went to the dealership so we look at some prices of some of these trucks and SUVs. I ain't going to do too much talking. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
Do you think a 16% interest rate is too high? What if it's on the truck of your dreams? It's RSC Select, great choice in truck. You're at $1,009 a month.
There's no way that you can get a little lower.
MSRP on this truck is $51,005. Got $879 dock fee, $3 lemon law fee. The great thing about this truck here is that you've got $6,400 in rebates. You got a $3,000 rebate in customer cash, and it's truck month right now, so they're doing supplier discount for everyone, which is $2,445. Then you're getting another $1,000 on there for a select bonus cash, all right? So that gets you the $6,445 discount. We do a title fee on there of $100. You're at $3,187 in tax. That brings you out the door to $48,729. You're trying to finance this truck, right? We just sent this over to the bank. We just got a call back from has got you at a 14% interest rate, okay? Oh, you're at 72 months, 14% interest rate, you're at $1,009 a month. Does that work for you?
There's no way that you can get a little lower than that.
How low are you trying to get to?
Somewhere below the 900 mark.
So
you can stretch the term a little bit.
Maybe we can consider that. It is a new vehicle, so sometimes banks will go to 84 months. Your payment, especially at 72 months, like to lower it by $20 costs about $1,000.
Okay.
So you're looking really at like $5,500. We can try that, and a lot of people are financing 84 months these days, but your interest rate is going to go up. 14%, to be honest with you, is a pretty good rate considering your overall credit profile. If we were to stretch it, I'm just imagining the rate's going to go up by at least 2 points. So let's say it's 16%. You know, to go to 84 and the rate goes up, you're only at 974.
Yeah, that's not too far off.
How much money can you put down?
Probably just a couple grand, nowhere near 5 though.
What's the max you could do?
Maybe 25. Also, I'm supposed to be getting a raise. Could I always put down an amount maybe later on?
Well, this is a simple interest loan. You can pay it off early. If you make payments on the vehicle and you just pay down your debt, you're just paying down the principal balance. You're going to finish your loan sooner.
If I did get approved for the 84 months and I still put down 2,500 bucks, I could potentially be putting myself in a better monthly payment and still pay it off early.
Absolutely. If we go,
he worrying about the monthly payment. Dude, he ready to give you 16%. He talking about 900 and some dollars a month ain't bad. Man, this is crazy.
to 16% at 84 months, you're at 924.
I think I'll go with that. Okay. Love the truck. Yeah, sign me up.
I'm gonna get some paperwork signed up for you. We'll print all that stuff, and then we'll get you into our finance office. Yeah. They're gonna go over like gap insurance, extended warranties.
That's when all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's when the price goes up. Exactly right. You know. Any other questions? You feel free to reach out to me.
Sounds good.
Great to meet you. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Yeah. Again, classic example of the dealership. It's not their responsibility to make sure the customer makes a great financial decision. As soon as he told him 14%, he should have just got up and walked out of there. On top of that, he should have had his financing before he went into the dealership, because 16% is outrageous. And you see, he was talking about the monthly payment. He's not even discussing the out-the-door price. All he worrying about is what his monthly payment is going to be. They can trick the numbers and switch the numbers around to make the monthly payment whatever they want them to be. But guys, I decided to go out into the field and actually see how much these vehicles actually cost. All right, guys, so I decided to come out to the dealership today and give y'all a different video. We can see how much these trucks really cost. I'm at the Dodge dealership, and this Ram 1500, $90K, bro. 90,000. This is crazy. 90,000 for a Ram, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not an ordinary Ram. Now, this is the Hurricane. It's got the Hurricane engine in it. Look, they got a whole rack on them. Ain't nobody buying these joints, though. Now, I do like this truck right here. These are nice, but they just overpriced, man. Who's buying this stuff, guys? Look at this truck. $102,000. That is crazy. Now, this is the electric Wagoneer. Now, this is a nice truck. Don't get me wrong. Let me tell y'all, this is super nice. 67. It's open. Yep, it's open. See, inside this is super nice. Now, somebody got a crazy exhaust. This is super nice. Don't get me wrong. But it's just very expensive. Very expensive. And they got the Durangos. Now, these are the new Durangos. The pollen out here is super bad. I'll probably start sneezing soon. I can't believe they like these trucks open. Now, I don't know if this is the 5, oh, the stick on the other side. Okay, this is 51.
Yeah, this is just the 3.6 liter. A little scat. And they got the electric charger over here. This thing is sitting. Now there's a lot of people that don't like this car. I'm just waiting for them to put the Hellcat in it. They put the Hellcat in this car, man. With a 6.2 liter engine. It'll probably sell, but electric, not gonna happen. So, all right, guys, I'm at the other lot. And you know what's crazy? I went inside the dealership to ask if they had the new 6-pack Dodge Chargers. Them folks looked at me like they didn't know what I was talking about. That's unbelievable, man. That's like the only vehicle that most people are interested in, and they don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. That's why I got away from this company, man. Look, $52,000 for this. Then you got all these videos coming out about all these cars that's coming out, and maybe the Hellcat's coming out, and this vehicle's coming out, street trucks, all this different speculations. But the customer service and the whole experience with buying a car from this company is terrible. They need to improve on the customer service rather than the daggone vehicles, because without good customer service, this stuff is gonna sit anyway. But look at these prices of these vehicles, man. $62,000 for this Cherokee. And don't get me wrong, they're very nice on the inside, but they're not reliable. You better lease it. They're super nice on the inside, don't get me wrong. But as you can see, these things are just sitting, man. They move them around to make it seem like they're selling. They move them from lot to lot. As you see, there's a lot over there. They got it full of cars, like Hondas and all different brands. Now you got another Durango. Okay, this is a 5.7 Hemi Durango. This is what I was talking about earlier. $51,000. That's not bad. It's not a bad price. But they didn't change nothing about these trucks, man. They just threw the Hemis back in them. But they did lower the price. You gotta give them that. Now, I would take a Hellcat Durango. Not gonna lie to you. These are nice. This is probably the only vehicle I would buy. This is a 2026 5.7. It's crazy that they would leave this truck open like this. I would say 6 months ago, you could not find one of these unlocked because they were stealing. And here's a brand spanking new one, unlocked. But it's a 5.7. They don't really want the 5.7s. If it was a Hellcat, this thing would have been gone day one. And I'm sure my Dodge people appreciate this video. But nothing has changed, guys. It's the same truck. They just threw the Hemi back in it. And they can get away with it. Because the Durango with a Hemi is nice. Not gonna lie. And it's pretty reliable. But these new Jeep Cherokees and the Wagoneers, I wouldn't trust those. I would not trust those. And these Wranglers, definitely sitting. Let's see what else they got back here. But yeah, guys, this is amazing to me that the salesmen don't even know their own product, but they expect people to to buy them. Unbelievable. And if you're new to my channel, you probably don't realize that I do these videos. I used to do these videos all the time. When I had a Dodge vehicle, I would do dealership videos to show people what what the local dealerships have on their lots. And a lot of people have bought cars watching my videos. So that's why I do these dealership walks, just so people can see what's actually out here on the lot. So check out all these Wranglers. Look, whole row of them. Just sit. And they're selling these Roadmasters, brand spanking new. But no Scat Packs, no Hellcats, none of that type of stuff. They got minivans. I don't see no minivans over here. I think they're on the other lot. So all they really have is the Durango and the minivans. And look, guys, I'm at a Nissan dealership. Daggone Sentra, 30,000. Golly. Unbelievable. SL Sentra, $30,000. And it look nice on the inside. It look like a Kia on the inside. That's crazy.
As you can see, these vehicles are super expensive. That's why you see a lot of people signing up for $1,400, $1,500 a month payments. You see how expensive these trucks are? $90,000, $50,000, $60,000. So, and again, I do those videos because a lot of people have bought vehicles watching my dealership videos, and because there's a lot of people from all over watch my channel. So a lot of times they'll see something they want, call the dealership, and even the local people that follow me have bought cars watching my dealership video. So I thought that was something a little different, guys. And I appreciate all my subscribers. The channel is doing pretty well. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, hitting the like button. Hitting the like button makes a big difference for me, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave your comments. I love interacting with you guys in the comment section. Appreciate y'all watching. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the next one.